Today's question is, how can I increase my sales? This is a great question, and it's something I know a thing or two about. So there's lots of things you can do to increase your sales, but we'll just give you one tip today, and that is to send out a monthly newsletter. You can either do it once or twice a month. And if you're already doing this, congratulations, because you're in the minority. And I'm going to help you make it even better today. If you're not already doing this, I would strongly encourage you to start. It's really, really important to keep yourself top of mind with your target market. And the thing is, a lot of people say, well, I have nothing to say. What am I going to say in a newsletter? And I want you to remember something. You know more about your industry than your target market. And it's so second nature to you. I know it just seems like, doesn't everybody know this stuff? But in fact, no, they don't. That's why they come to you, and that's why you are an expert. So throughout the month, as you're planning your newsletter, you can just jot down ideas that come to you. Have maybe a special notebook or a document on your computer. And once you have that in your mind, things will come to you more often. So I want you to send out a newsletter once a month. Don't make it salesy. Just make it informative. You want people to know you, like you, and trust you in order to buy from you, right? So send out helpful, valuable information in your newsletter. And I know when I send my newsletter out, I get people thanking me, and a lot of times people, because it's personalized, they think I've actually just sent them an email. It's really interesting. Sometimes I see people that are on my newsletter list and say, oh, thanks for that email. I'm sorry I never replied. And I know I'm doing it right when they say things like that. So be sure to start sending out an email. Also, make it personable. It's okay to let your personality shine through. In fact, studies have shown that if you tell a little story about yourself or your family, it'll increase your conversion by quite a bit. It's very interesting. So you could just say, you know, my December newsletter was about myself and my husband taking our 3 kids to Disneyland, and I had a picture of us in Disneyland. And people love that. They want to know you're a real person. You've got a dog or you've got kids. You can talk about, my latest trip to the vet. Other people that are animal lovers can say, oh, I can relate to that. I know how that is. You're not a robot. You're a real person. So let that shine in your newsletter, and I'm sure that'll help increase sales. That's my tip for today.